beat the Cardinals on the road 5-3. In other news out of St. Louis, starting pitcher Michael Wacha is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with stiffness in his back. The Nationals combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Mike Leake will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
In is Christian Yelich as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Past battles with Mike Leake, just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. He also has 1 home run. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Grounded to first. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Here's Ichiro now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average down at an even 220. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. A changeup over the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. As soon as numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Past battles with Mike Lee. 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, wow, he must be really excited to pitch on the road, because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
And that'll bring up a Litmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Dietrich. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley, 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Third baseman, Chad Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Past battles with Mike Lee. 0-for-11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Felder giving chase. 1 out.
What?
Which one's when you have to stand up pitching?
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at Steven Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Last time, baby.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go.
Ooh, good check.
Says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
No, I'm not. You don't have my okay to swing.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive?
Right.
With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. The pitcher, Dan Straley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runner goes. One attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
0-1 count and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2. Here it is. Slow roller out to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Sent on the ground at the second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. Still going back. Leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Batter-pitcher numbers against Dan Straley, 2 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. Where I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Johnny Peralta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Johnny Peralta goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Mike Leake is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1.
1-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
On the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diaz.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here's the pitch. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Slow little grounder left side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting. Center
So
fielder.
one away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. And the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ichiro moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Derek Dietrich.
Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. They really coach him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
1-0.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Rojas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, number 3.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run. Jed Jerko has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. And that misses. 2-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rendell Gritchick. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Adeiny Echeverria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Adeiny Echeverria.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Liner towards second, and that's by Peralta into center, a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. And he takes ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Marlins. First baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Busch, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Number 32 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Bowman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Piscotty has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that in. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Jed Jerko is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he takes strike two.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled straight back. Hit back up the middle.
Yeah, come on.
First base hit in this one.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning over. Maybe that's coming.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To Gordon for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Giancarlo Stanton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 258 the average to begin play. 34 home runs and 69 runs batted in. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 35 now on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. Stepping in now, D. Gordon as the so far 2 for 3 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0 towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Christian Yelich will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder number 51.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 Miami. Junichi Tazawa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting. Second baseman, Johnny.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Eric Fryer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Eric Fryer.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 5-2. Kevin Segrist will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1. Back up the middle.
Oh, God. Fucking shit.
Go on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one. Didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
I thought that was going to go down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
What the fuck is this pitch?
The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here it comes. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout.
Oh, man,
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was robbed.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jonathan Broxton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
A.J. Ellis. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
A.J. Ellis.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 6 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Here's D. Gordon now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. In is Christian Yelich. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. He's gone 3 for 6. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. A.J. Ramos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Striding in, Jed Jerko. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The next 3-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1-2.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
5-2 the final today. Jose Arena claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 19.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, they're 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slapped it the other way for a hit.
In is Christian Yelich as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. His career line against Wainwright, he's gone 3 for 6. The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'll take it.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Good fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's the 0-2, and he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. In now, Justin Bour, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. First offering on its way, and he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-2 from Wainwright, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. His career line against Wainwright, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. The 2-0 to Ichiro. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. It's 2-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Bouncer down the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Tom Kohler gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, is ouch. That one hit him.
First base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming.
A tag here from Echeverria, and he is gone at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 1 for 5. And that misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in for his first at-bat, JT Realmuto. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. A jumping catch at second for one. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Into the box now, Tom Kohler, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to.
There, as this is strike 3, and that will. 1 left for Miami, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for St. Louis, third baseman, Shed.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, he's gone 2 for 5. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Drilled to first. Echeverria for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing.
Come on.
It's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try again. Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260 with 36 home runs and 58 runs batted in.
Nope,
that misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Miami. Colton Wong will stand in. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 0 for 8. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 8. Catcher Yadier Molina.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting 9. Catcher.
So coming to the plate, Adam Wainwright. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rojas up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still. Here's Ichiro now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And there's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In the air now out to left field. Grichuk on the move. One down.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat. Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip. Saws him off here as it popped into the air. And avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aledmus Diaz. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Ooh, got him. Finally got him.
In this one for the Redbirds.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. Here's Jed Jerko now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Echeverria now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Chop weekly.
Chasing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tom Kohler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Miguel Rojas.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Softly hit out to short, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second.
Come on.
Long is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting. Left fielder. Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left.
Nice.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Yadier Molina is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat. That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long.
32.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ichiro. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Sam Tuivalala takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta take that second
2 runs,
pitch.
5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
JT.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to Tyler Lyons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Tyler Lyons.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swinging a ball line hard to short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Kohler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough, as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And he starts him out with a strike on the out. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and this kicks right.
Oh, shit.
Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Swing and a liner. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Let's get back.
1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ichiro is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
0-2. Here it comes.
Yeah,
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They trail it here. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brett Cecil will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Johnny Peralta will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Oh, sorry for this poor guy.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's gone 2 for 5. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Where the fuck did that ball go?
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, left fielder Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fast.
I can't.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Missed that.
Curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And there he goes towards second.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 4-0 Miami. Digging in, Johnny Peralta, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a call. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria dives. What a play! Safe! Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
See how they pause me?
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
This guy's gone.
Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. St. Louis, Missouri, known as the gateway to the West, and of course the home of the Cardinals. Jonathan Broxton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway. You better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Echeverria now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom Kohler.
Marcell Ozuna will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Ozuna.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 14 homers and 30 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pop foul
how
to
late
the
was
right
all
side,
that?
out of play. One out and a runner on second base. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins leave one. They lead it 4-0. Here's Jed Jerko now. And Dan, what's gone wrong?
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Cardinals, third baseman, number 3.
Kyle Barraclough, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Kyle Barraclough.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack it, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. In there, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over towards foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
4-0 the score tonight. Tom Kohler earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis.
$42 and $42. July has been a good month. It's gonna be a battle. And the Dodgers is about to get hard.